I'm Paulette Simpson.
I'm Brian Simpson, and we're the owners of High Priority Plumbing. Well, I was born and raised in South Georgia. I come from a family of plumbers. My uncle, my granddaddy were all plumbers, and I became a plumber as a child, 12 years old, and I've been doing plumbing ever since.
I am from South Georgia. I've not been in plumbing all my life, as you can imagine. Brian and I met at a mutual friend's house one day in August 20th of 1993 to be exact, and Brian decided he wanted to double date, so we did that with our friends, and then August 20th of 1994 we got married. He had 2 children, and you know, they are my children. Although they're my stepchildren, they're really not in my eye, and they're our kids, so I joke and say that I miss childbirth and diapers, and that was okay with me.
Well, the one memory she always likes to bring up is our first date. So I was very nervous, and still nervous, so I must have asked her 10 times where she worked, what she did. I still don't understand what she did at work, but now she works here, so I know what she does, the stuff I can't do.
Yeah, so when Brian and I were dating, I worked in the IT field, and so I tried to explain to him network administration and stuff like that, and he didn't quite get that. So he asked a lot on our date what I did.
So as a plumber, I worked for other companies for 20 odd years and decided that, you know, a lot of the customers I went to always asked for me, wanted me to come out, but I was scared to death to make that jump, and Paulette decided that it was the right time for us to do it and pushed me in that direction. So we, you know, opened our own company in 2001, and, you know, it just got to the point where, you know, I didn't like the way the other companies treated their employees, treated their customers. So we decided to open our own company and treat them the way we thought they should be treated in the customer, and we've been flourishing ever since.
A long time ago, Brian had just started taking some initial calls, and it was Thanksgiving, and I think the lady's water heater had burst, and, you know, I wanted him to sit down and eat, and, you know, he was so concerned that another company would go out and double charge or triple charge with it being on Thanksgiving, and so he got in his truck and went to fix the water heater. So, you know, it's all about customers for us and our employees, and always trying to do the right thing. People often ask us, you know, how is it that you make that work when you live with someone and you work with them? And I always tell them that we put his office at the other end of the building, so it works well.
Why'd the plumber cross the road? Because he left his plunger.
I think when we initially started the company, you know, obviously it was just Brian, and then as he loves to say that I would send him out late at night, you know.
That's because she would.
Worked him too much, but I think as our reputation began to grow, you know, we were able to hire on more people, and we just continued to always put the customer first. And, you know, we've just been very fortunate in that year after year we've continued to grow, and probably the biggest struggle we've had throughout the years is finding qualified plumbers. You know, it's always a struggle for any plumbing company to find good help.
We've grown from, you know, 1 plumber to, 40 people, the office, plumbers. And you know, we're all a close-knit family. Guys have been there for a long time. We always cut up, you know, on Wednesdays when they come in, hang out by the dumpster and tell jokes, and, you know.
We're excited about this year. You know, we have a lot of different things planned, a lot of different sponsorships we're doing, a lot of different community events. You know, one thing for us, we're very proud of the fact that we're in a position to be able to help a lot of local charities that are, you know, really near and dear to our heart. So that's something we're really looking forward to this year, being involved in those and being out in the community more, and, you know, being more than just a plumbing company.